Alright, welcome to a channel update in Sonic the Hedgehog, the original. Yes, one of my favorite older games. I end up actually liking Sonic a lot more than Mario, personally. But then again, Sonic's pretty well dead. Alright, so sorry about this whole last week about me just not doing anything, just not feeling the best and not knowing what to do video wise. And even now I was trying to think of what to I was in the mood to record today, but the problem was I didn't know what to record, really. So I decided best way to figure this out, because I know right now I'm not doing a very good job picking games you all want to see. I realize this. So I figured the best way to go about this is to let you all decide what you would like to see me play. I am gonna still do Ico, the spiritual prequel type deal to Shadows of the Colossus. It is supposed to, I've never actually played it. It's gonna be my first time playing it as well. I'm pretty sure it's not this. It plays. I'm pretty sure it plays completely differently to Shadows of the Colossus. I'm pretty sure it plays a little bit more like a Zelda. It's not. I don't think it's as much open-ended roaming as much it's. I think it's a little bit more linear. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Sorry about that. But, so I'm going to still do Ico. Do you all still want to see that Eureka 7 series? Because it was weird. The last episode of it I put up got quite a few views, but the other ones didn't. Which confuses me. Why wouldn't you watch the videos in order? But that's me. And again, that's why I prefer watching videos in order. So, if y'all want to still see Eureka 7, be happy to continue that one. Did not realize how many, I guess I'd forgotten how much of it was mostly cutscenes, though. And I can imagine that's not all that entertaining to a degree, so that's why I'm thinking, unless you all really want to see it, I'm probably not going to continue it. Next thing, I figured I'd probably do another series. I'll give you all a few options. I could do a co-op Demon Souls with Josh and Danny. Sort of like I've done with Dark Souls 2. Demon Souls is the predecessor to that. We're still going to do the Dark Souls 2 final DLC, the Crown of the Ivory King. For some reason they delayed it until next week, so we can't even start it till then. But we could do Demon Souls if y'all would like to see more of that type of game. You'll get to see where Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 got its roots. I thinking about I could do Darksiders. It's a post-apocalyptic game where you play as one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse war. I've seen videos of it. I've played it just a little bit, but I've never really got that deep into it. So I could play that. There's Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. That's a game that got a lot of popularity really fast. I'm gonna assume it's pretty good. I got it as a Christmas present, though I've got a lot of games that I've been too busy to actually get time to play, unless it's like a one I definitely hands down want to play. I tend to not have time as much as I'd like, especially with part of my time playing is recording videos. I don't have a whole lot of games that I play that just myself know recording. And then I could also do Tales of Vesperia from the Tales series of games. That one's the only one I've ever played. I've started it due to a lot of issues that you all don't need to worry about. I end up stop playing it. But it had nothing to do with the game, just real life stuff. Don't worry about it. I can do that. I'm thinking what I might do is, have you all seen how a lot of YouTubers, they do the old RPG Maker horror games? Those are actually very cool. One of the more popular ones that I know of is Corpse Party, which even got a new updated version to it recently, which is a really cool game. But like I said, a lot of YouTubers have done that one. I'm thinking I might do one of the ones that might not have been done as much. I know Kiki had told me about one that was a little bit less known. Yeah, a little bit less known. Can't remember the name of it though. It's bugging me now. But the RPG Maker games tend to be very story driven. A lot of good stuff I can like talk about and react to. Though if you got a big deal about the graphics, then you're gonna be disappointed because it is the old. A lot of them tend to be the old 8-bit sprites style, which is the style of those games. So you can't really fault them too much for it. And I was wanting your all's opinion if, like I said, those games. I might do an RPG Maker one if I can find one that I really find interesting. I was also looking at a Steam game that I'll probably end up putting a link to called The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. It's you play like a psychic detective. I've seen a couple videos of people doing it, but not a whole lot. It looked really interesting, but at the same time very open in the sense that you really don't get any direction of what you're supposed to go. The game claims it's not going to hold your hand, but I think it's going the complete opposite direction with that. Instead of just like not holding your hand, it doesn't look like it's really giving you much in the way of what you should be doing, which can be good, can be bad. It all comes down to a lot of things. But I might do that one. We'll have to see. Let me know what you all think. Just gonna go ahead and beat up Eggman here. No, this would be Dr. Robotnik. Yeah. Woo! Beat him up. Alright. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day. This is Aaron, signing out. Bye.